What's going on, everyone? This is Cadman Cycling. Welcome in, welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while. I've been off Zwift for about a week and a half. Haven't posted a YouTube video in about that same amount of time, so good to be back. I feel like I owe a bit of an explanation. I was traveling last weekend, so wasn't able to jump on Zwift, and then also suffered a bit of an injury in a basketball game. To the ribs. I got an x-ray. Nothing's broken, which is good. Just pretty badly bruised, so been kind of hurting, resting as much as possible. Gotten the go-ahead to start some light stretching and activity. Luckily on the bike it actually doesn't hurt so much. I'm not really twisting a whole lot, so I can't do other contact sports, but the bike is probably a good place to start, so we'll see how that feels today. It's good to be back, man. Stage 4, Tour of Watopia. I missed Stage 3, kind of conveniently. I know that the Alp was part of Stage 3, but we're back in the jungle. So this is the jungle loop today, but with gravel laid over top. So instead of dirt, we'll be on gravel. Everyone's given the Zwift gravel bike. It'll be kind of interesting to see how this route's different. Hopefully it's a little bit faster. Let's see, what else? My Whoop recovery score today is 89%. Pretty high, like I said. I haven't been resting, so I've been getting okay sleep, but not a whole lot of strain or activity, so should be pretty well rested, but we'll see how the legs feel after a little over a week off, but we'll take it slow to start, kind of gauge how we're feeling. See where we go from there, guys. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning back in. It's good to be back. I like riding on Zwift and making these videos. So here we go. Tour of Watopia. Time for some more double XP. Thanks for being here. I didn't catch exactly how many riders we had at the start. I think there were about 250 signed up originally. As tempting as it is right now to chase down that front pack, definitely not going to do that. 263. I'll try to keep it monitored early, see how I feel, and then push after that. I'm doing the short ride today. Decent lead in, and then 2 laps around this new loop. I think I'll do my best to keep it around 200 watts, at least until we hit the loop. See where that puts me. I know I didn't have much base to start with, but not sure how much I'd lose in a week. I don't think it would be too much, but I could be totally wrong. I also got some new SIS energy gels. Today we got the orange flavor. They had a great deal on the orange gels. So I hopped on it, and then after trying the first gel, I immediately realized why the deal was on the orange flavor. It's not their best. I think my 2 favorites are cherry and lemon lime. But I do really like those gels. I like the consistency, so hard to pass up. And a good way for me to be getting nutrients on these rides. Try to avoid bonking as much as possible. I started right at the front. I think I was in the first row. Kind of letting myself drift back here. Sticking with the pace for now. Not looking at where I am in the overall rankings or group. And then we'll see where that puts me in a few kilometers, and we'll start working. It's gonna be a fun ride. Shouldn't be too long. Did the shorter route, and I'm thinking it should be a little bit faster on the gravel. All right for now. It's It's definitely the twists that hurt a little bit more, so like when I go to reach for my water, I kind of feel a bit of a stinging pain in the ribs, but when I'm just here riding straight, it feels alright. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and finish up this lead in. I'll meet you at the start of lap 1, see where we're at. Alright guys, just started lap 1. Found a group here. Initially kind of rode past me. I decided to put in some effort right at the start of the lap. Jump in with them. 4.5K in. Just less than 12 left to go. Heart rate's staying low. Trying my best not to go too hard. But we'll start sticking with groups now. See what we got, start to push ourselves. See what we can do. The one thing about the gravel, and I know GP Llama touched on this in his latest video, is it really kicks up and makes it hard to see groups or other riders on the thickest portions of it. Definitely probably hurts the frame rate of this recording too. But other than that, I haven't hit the climbs yet, but this course does seem a little bit more manageable with gravel. You know, most people don't like the jungle loop, but I've liked this so far. Not too bad. I think we're about to hit a climbing portion, but so far so good. This climb is kind of breaking apart the group. Looking at that top right mini map. Very strung out. Looking at the different colors of the gravel bikes, and it looks like the color can be changed. It's auto-assigned by the color of the last bike that you had before they automatically assigned the Zwift gravel bike to you. I think I was on the air road with the light blue accent, and now my full gravel bike is light blue. Alright, I'm noticing I will have to rely on my legs a little bit more. The heart rate isn't really getting that high and provides a little bit of discomfort. want to take in really deep breaths. So we'll see how that progresses. 175 shouldn't be too high, but I'd like to see it continue to elevate as I make efforts. This is a decently long climbing section here. Nothing crazy, but just gradual uphill. Alright, I think we'll take a little break here. We'll cut out, and I'll join you guys in a little bit. Thanks for hanging in. What's going on, guys? Welcome back in. Almost halfway through lap 2. About a third of the way. 4K left. This group decided to push a little bit. We've caught a few groups, but I don't know if I'll be able to stick with them hitting the long part of the climb. Heart rate's over 180 now, which is actually good to see. This group is really pushing now. Just didn't quite have it to stay with that group. They're pushing. Breathing's definitely getting harder. looks like it's this group of 5 or 6. There's a group 12 seconds ahead and 9 seconds behind. But for now, it's just us. Nice sprint. That's stage 4. Guys, it didn't feel great, but it's good to be back. It's good to be back on the bike. Good to be getting the heart rate high, letting the legs work. Yeah, thanks guys for hanging in there. Man, this is fun. Well, that's stage 4 for you. I'll be back for stage 5, guys. But until then, this is Kickr Cycling. Catch you on the next one. Bye.